Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you a book that I got at the library today. I don't know if you can see it here. It's called Grief Dreams and it's by T.J. Ray with Anne Back Price. There's been quite a lot of information around about grief and dreams, and Carla Bowley, I think her name is, on Facebook. I've met up with her. She is actually presenting at the Compassionate Friends Conference this year in America on the healing power of dreams in our grief. So I just had a quick look through this and I just wanted to share some key points with you, so I'll just look at my notes down here. So she says in here that dreams offer us a way through the pain by providing memory and meaning. And they do this by absorbing the shock of what's actually happened to us, by reliving it in the dream. The death is repeated and reviewed to absorb and digest that information and that reality of our loss. Helps us to sort out our emotions, our feelings are exposed. The other thing it does is allows us to connect still with our loved ones. If any of you have had them come through in a dream, it's just the most amazing experience. For me, it doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen and my son appears, it's really, I usually love it. So it helps us to continue our relationship with them. When I said I usually love it, sometimes I do have dreams which I'll talk about. They're called trauma dreams, where you actually, it's not a pleasant dream, but generally we'll talk about the different sorts of dreams, but they're mainly pleasant, and we love seeing them and having them come to us in our dreams. And also it helps us to build a creative bridge to our future. It helps us to see where we can go with our life and what meaning we can attribute to what's happened to us. So the different types of dreams they talk about in this book are visitation dreams, so they're really brief, uncomplicated, and they're just the treasure dreams, the ones where our loved ones come to us and we get to see them and sometimes be with them or watch them. The other type of dream is the message dream, and that's where our loved one appears to us but imparts a message or something that we need to take note of, gives us some information or some instruction. The other one is a reassurance dream, and that's always a dream full of consolation and comfort. It's positive and uplifting. And then the last one, which I talked about previously, was the trauma dream, and that's a dream that's usually quite painful for us and may have aspects of our loved one's death or some imagery associated with that. Even though that's painful, it does, like I mentioned before, it helps us accept the reality of the situation. We're able to work through the emotions and finally come to some degree of adjustment about the whole thing. So dreams are really powerful, I believe, and I'm really interested to find out more and read the rest of this book in detail and find out more about how we can actually use dreams in our grief to help us move forward. Okay, bye for now.